Hello and welcome, grade 4 students. Welcome to your social studies class. My dear kids, today we are going to start a new chapter. But which chapter? No, I will not tell you. You will tell me. Okay, let's play a game. I will show you some pictures and you will tell me what do you see in those pictures. Isn't it interesting? Are you ready for it? Okay. What do you see in these pictures? Very good, exactly. Agriculture. So, my dear kids, we are going to start a chapter, our agriculture. But, can you tell me what is agriculture? Yes, exactly. Agriculture means the science of farming, including cultivation of the soil for the growing of crops and the rearing of animals to provide food, wool, and other products. Agriculture describes the practice of growing crops or raising animals. Someone who works as a farmer is in the agriculture industry. Do you know, my dear kids, India is primarily an agriculture country and about 70% of India's population depends upon agriculture. India is known as the country of agriculture because in India all kind of agriculture occur and all different types of soils are also found there. Enrichment of water, soil and favorable climate for agriculture practices makes agriculture an important sector of Indian economy. Now, my dear kids, let's talk about different types of crops that are grown here. But first tell me what are crops? Do you know what are crops? Okay. My dear kids, we define crop as a plant or an animal product that can be grown or harvested extensively for profit or subsistence. Crops are also explained as a term used to describe a plant that is grown in a field. The definition of crop is agricultural product or living plants grown by farmers. Most crops are food such as grains, vegetables, fruits. Some crops are for drugs such as quinine or fibers such as cotton or other materials such as rubber or wood. My dear students, farmers in India grow many crops. These crops can be divided into two groups and they are, yes, food crops and cash crops. Now we will study about these two types of crops in detail. So, are you ready for it? Very good. Let's begin with food crops of India. The term food crop refers to the world's major food supply derived from plants. In simple words, the crops which are grown to be eaten are called food crops. The most widely cultivated food crops in India are rice, wheat, millets, and pulses. Now, let's discuss some of these major food crops one by one. And we begin with rice. Do you know, my dear kids, India is the second largest producer of rice in the world. It is the most important crop and 34% of India's land is covered with rice fields. The major rice producing states are West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, etc. The sowing time of rice is June and July and it is harvested in November to December. After rice comes the second one and that is wheat. It is another major crop cultivated in India. Wheat is the main cereal crop in India. The total area under the crop is about 29.8 million hectares in the country. Do you know, kids? Wheat occupies the main and prime position among the food crops in the world. The major increase in the productivity of wheat has been observed in the states of Haryana, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. The wheat grows best in well-drained loamy soil. The next food crop is jowar. This crop is grown where climate is hot and dry. Jowar is mainly concentrated in the peninsular and central India. Maharashtra, Karnataka, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu are major jowar growing states. They are sown in the month of June and July and harvested in autumn months, that is September and October. After jowar comes bajra. It is an other food crop grown in India. It is a coarse green crop and considered to be the poor man's staple nourishment and suitable to cultivate in dry lands. Major bajra production states in India are Rajasthan, Haryana and Gujarat. Bajra can also be used as a valuable animal fodder. Next very important food crop is pulses. Yes, my dear kids, pulses are grown in dry climate regions of India and they are considered as major source of proteins. Madhya Pradesh is the leading pulses producing state in India. MP produces 24% of the total pulses in the country. In India, other states which contribute in this production are Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh. Pulses include all beans, peas and lentils such as moong, arhar, gram, etc. So my dear kids, this was about major food crops. I hope you understand it. Now, can you tell me what are cash crops? Cash crops are those that are grown for the commercial value. Jute, cotton, sugarcane, tea, coffee, oilseeds and rubber are cash crops. They are used as raw materials for the manufacture of related products. Now, let's discuss them one by one. And we begin with, yes, sugarcane. It is one of the major cash crops of India and is also the main raw material for sugar industry. Sugarcane cultivation needs fertile soil and hot and humid climate, along with abundant rainfall. It is extensively grown in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, etc. Next cash crop is cotton. It is another important cash crop found in India. In India, it is grown on a large scale in Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, etc. It is sown in January-February and they need ample sunshine and adequate water to grow well. The third cash crop that we are going to talk today is jute. Jute is used to make items such as bags, ropes, carpets and other useful things. Jute cultivation needs hot and humid climate to grow well. This crop is largely cultivated in West Bengal, Orissa, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Assam and Tripura. West Bengal is the major jute producing state in India. So my dear students, this was all about the major food crops and major cash crops of India. I hope you understand it. Thanks for watching our video. Hope you enjoy it.